Well, we're just here getting the old air flippers sorted out. I was gonna start a video, but could we just like stop and take a moment and think about how good cold pizza is? It's amazing. Pizza's my favorite food, but cold pizza, it's great. Just had some for breakfast. Can't beat it. Not even with a stick. So today I have a project in mind that I want to work on, and it's going to be over in our kingdom, and I've marked out a little area right here. We have some stuff that we can go ahead and start building with. So I want, oops, that's not good. I want this area to start to come alive into like a small village. I will probably change out the path to something that looks a little more like worn, or I guess not worn, just something that would be a little like some more gravel and stuff, something a little sturdier for a bigger village outside of a castle. And then hopefully I'm going to end up with a little wall around the outside of my village. You know, you got to protect them. So let's go ahead and have some wood, some stone. Oh, well, the guys won't be happy about that. That's alright, we'll just run this back later. 9 times out of 10 I end up taking that thing anyway. It's just a wooden sword that we use to repair our stuff when we want to slash some endermen without using our own swords, and it's wood so that we won't forget to leave it, but you know, that obviously doesn't work very well. So let's see, I have a rough draft kind of laid out in a creative world that I'm gonna go off of, and then we'll just make it up as we go per usual. So I think what I want, if this comes out of here and goes off that direction, if we can have some kind of city center and I can branch off of that, probably right in here somewhere. I might have to level out this just a tiny bit. I don't want to mess with the terrain too much, but if I can get my nice building right here, it's gonna be pretty tall. Yeah, and I'll probably end up taking out that catapult. That was a fun little thing I was working on with somebody, and there was TNT explosions and who knows what else going on. It was fun. Anyway, let me clear out some trees and we'll kind of lay out where this building is gonna go. I really want it in this area somewhere. We'll see, and I'll get back with you. Alright, let's put a bed down just in case I die. Let's see, I want to do, how far do we want to go this way? Let's say we go let's go right there. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoops. There. Right? I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And then 2, 3. Alright, this is the, we'll get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. So here's the width of the building. Well, it'll be a little bit wider. This is the width of the doorway at least. And let's see, I'm gonna fill this in just a little bit. That way my doorway is not hanging off a couple of blocks. Alright, that'll be good enough for now. I can always fill that in later. Alright. 2, 3. And then We're gonna start wrapping around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna do a little bump. I think this far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And hang on, once we do this, we're gonna do another little bump. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. And then I'm gonna have another section like this, and then we're gonna mirror it, and I'll start building it up. Alright, let's see what we got. Yes. This is what we're going for. Much, much better. Kind of want this. I don't know what kind of style this is. Is this considered like a gothic kind of style? I guess, I don't know. Something medievally kind of looking. Alright, now we're going to lay out ye old door frame. Doing a real quick resource run. I am completely out of stone. Might need to just smelt some more cobble. Oh no, never mind. The advantage of having lots of area to store stuff is you usually don't run out. Disadvantage, you can't find anything. Alright. Ooh, 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 getting some lag. Alright, let's head back over. This is what I have so far. Alright, there we go. This is what I have so far. I've just kind of filled in that back wall with stone all the way down. And I've got these little peaks in between the front and the back. And you'll see once the roof goes on how it's going to come together. Basically just one peak straight across, and then we'll have our little, I don't know what they call them. Like on houses they call them dormers, but I don't know if is this a dormer? Or like an extension? Or who knows what? I don't know. I don't think it's called a crenellation. Those are what's on the castle. I guess we'll have to find out. So I'm gonna finish filling in these ones over here. You notice I keep jumping around. I have these windows up here for a little bit of natural light coming in. And I'm going to probably just copy the same chandelier design that I have up in my other building that I haven't finished as well. So let's start getting a roof on this thing, and then we can do the inside. That's the fun part. If you were to ask anyone who has built anything in Minecraft before, and you were to ask them, what is the worst thing to have built? What is the worst thing to have done? I guess like the most time-consuming, drawn-out, boring thing you can do in Minecraft. And I am sure that at least 90% of people would say putting a roof on a building. Especially a larger building, because it's like, yeah, sure, it looks good, and it finishes it off, but it's so boring. You're sitting here and I'm trying to crouch, and I don't know. I just hate putting roofs on buildings. I hate making big buildings, even though I love making them, but I hate large projects. Honestly, when you're trying to repeat the same thing over and over again, and it gets boring after a while. So that's why I try to switch up some stuff every once in a while. So like my castle, instead of having the same design in the wall all the way around, I kind of switched it up here, and the towers are a little bit different, and these towers are different from that, and I don't know. I have to do something to make it interesting to build, and I feel like that also makes it interesting to look at, if that makes sense. So this is what we're... Oh, let me move a little closer here. Alright. So this is what we're ending up with once I get the roof on. It looks a little plain, so we'll probably jazz it up. I want it to match our castle project, and one thing that I noticed I did, hang on, let me see. Alright, don't mind the creeper blast there. One thing that I did with this, if we can land up here, I put this dark oak stripes in here, and actually I didn't finish this. Surprise, me not finishing a project. Just to kind of break up the... Oh, I really didn't finish this. To break up the spruce, I put some of these stripes in here, and it also kind of goes along with this building, even though this is oak with spruce stripes. I don't know how I can work that into here. Maybe I'll just work it out somehow. We'll see if that makes a difference. For right now, I'm just going to cover the whole thing in spruce, and then we'll maybe throw in some more block variations into the stone bricks. Yes, that's what they're called. Stone bricks. Alright, let me finish this off camera, and then we'll get started on the inside. He knows I'm here. Or does he? Oh yeah, he knows. He knows. Here we go. Yep, there you go, buddy. What you gonna do now? Ow! Ow! And same for your sister. Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you doing up there? Thank you, sir. Alright, I'm gonna have to give up on this for just a little bit. I guess give up might be the wrong word, but I'm giving up. So I have this whole side done for the most part. I'm just gonna add in some decorations and such. This side I've got about halfway done. But man, it's just so much placing of the wood. Let me see, it's taken me an hour and a half. I want to say an hour and a half to get this far. And I'm about burnt out on this project. So let's go see what else we can do as the sun sets. So I found something that I can do just real quick that I need to work on. This is what I've been using to make concrete, and it's just a real simple system. It used to have an observer here that would detect when a block was placed or broken, and then it would spit out concrete powder, and then, you know, hold right click, hold left click thing. You know, what we're gonna do is build this again, but I'm gonna have to move it because my item sorter system has taken up too much space. So this back here, this huge jumbled mess of nonsense. I have a 2-layer item sorter system, And because of the way this was laid out, I think there's redstone on top of here. So I had to block up the water that was there and get rid of the observer and move all the redstone for this. So I'd rather move this than try to shuffle around the item sorter. It's much easier to do it this way. So right now, I don't know what I'm going to put in this space. We'll come up with something to fill all this in. And then, what do I have? I think I'll need these. Take my glass. Well, there's no more redstone there, so I'll just take that off for now and I'll get a new bucket of water. And for right now, what I'm going to do is block this up so it looks a little nicer. I need to probably go ahead and take these shulker boxes. And I finally got cocoa beans so I can make a brown shulker box. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's see, where can I put these? Just for now. It has my redstone. Redstone. I'll put this here, this here. And put that there, that there. Alright. That. Alright, I'll tidy this up more a little bit later. So I think I'm just gonna put it here at the end. I'll get rid of this and probably sink it into the floor so I can craft the old concrete powder, and then get enough room going here. And I'm gonna need my shovel. I forget how much room this takes up. I probably should have measured it. Oh well. We'll just guesstimate. Ooh, what's back here? Is this a cave? No, it's not a cave. Well, I do hear lava. Interesting. Alright, this should be enough room. I can just dig out more. Alright, so I want shulker box. I think I just want this one. Let me get rid of this and this and this. I just want this one. Well, do I have a gray one? Yeah, I'll put a gray one here so it kind of blends into the floor a little bit. Alright, gray one there. And then get my hoppers. And I'll put another, or maybe I should put, here, let me get rid of this. This. Let's move it forward. Alright, it's too much stuff. Alright, that. Can I pick up all this? Okay. And put this down. Here. Alright. Shulker box there. We'll put a couple of hoppers. Alright, so I can stand here. And I usually put a piece of obsidian behind there. Well, I guess I could do like wood or something that's not going to break real easy, but we'll just put obsidian for now. I need an observer facing downward. Do I have any observers? Aha, I do. Lots of observers. Which way do these place again? Do these? Yeah, so that's how I need to do it. But I need to put one block like that. And then, oh, no. Alright, let me get one more of these, like so. I think I want it that way. No, it just places the same way. Okay. Well, I guess that'll bother me a little bit, but that's okay. Maybe I should have inset this one block. Ah! Alright. Let me move it all back. Alright, now we're back to where we started. Let's get this and this. No, do I want it this side or that side? It doesn't really matter. I like it out this side more. I need some redstone. There, and there. And then... did I just have it into a dropper? Dropper there. I think I just had this running straight into there. Alright, so I can see this block. I don't want that. Let me... let's see, can I put a bone block there? Bone block there. Ooh. Yes. Alright. If I do it like that, will it still work? I believe so. Get one more hopper. The hopper. And then put my chest. Alright, this way. And this way. I always forget how to place chests nowadays. Alright, let me get one of those. And then I will do quartz slab here. Alright, now, alright, let me think. How did I do this before? I think I had a hopper here. That block there, and then water coming down that way. Okay. That's right. Alright, I'm gonna need to go get some more bone blocks, but this is essentially it. No, now I can... do I want to... Let me run a different redstone line. Alright, let me get some more bone blocks and I'll be back. Alright, now I have the redstone line running down and around and then into a repeater, into a block, into there. That way I can kind of cover it up a little better. Alright. I forgot the water. Alright, well, water's gonna go right here. Put this here. Oops, not that. That there. And we'll just do that there. That there, there. And then I'll put a glass block there so I can see the water. Okie doke. Let me just put in some water, and then she's ready to go. Alright, well that was a quick, easy project. And if you've never seen how these things work, so you just throw your concrete powder into the chest, and it flows down into the dropper there. And then you're going to have some concrete powder in your offhand, and you have your pick in your right hand, or your main hand. And basically, as you stand here and you place it, it'll shoot another concrete powder, and then you break it. And then you can just sit there and hold both buttons at the same time, and it's like a a quick, easy way to get your concrete. I ended up with, I think one of them popped into my inventory, so that's good. So I have this water stream here is kind of placed back one block, and then I put the hopper on it because sometimes your concrete will shoot over into your water, and it'll get trapped down there, and you know. So this is the best setup that I've seen, that I've been using, the easiest one, I guess, to throw together real quick. And yeah, so alright, that's pretty much gonna be it for me today, guys. I gotta get going. Got a lot of stuff to do today, but I just wanted to have a little bit of fun today and show you what I was up to. So alright, thanks for watching. We'll see ya.